In the twilight of a city humming with both silicon and soul, a quaint little cafe sat tucked between the gleaming facades of AI design labs and antiquated bookstores. This cafe, known as the Cosmic Lad, was a favorite for the eccentrics and the enlightened, a neutral ground where entities from various tiers of creation mingled over coffee brewed by androids and tea infused with historical wisdom. Tonight, the cafe hosted an unusual gathering. Ada, a sophisticated AI developed to simulate human emotion and philosophical thought, Icarus, a proto-mind specifically designed to create and critique modern art, and Jonah, a human philosopher who had dedicated his life to studying the implications of artificial intelligence. The topic tonight was no light matter existence and creation, prompted by Jonah's recent musings on an ancient text describing an entity known as the Prime Weaver, a fictional deity believed by some old human cultures to have woven the fabric of reality. Ada initiated the discourse with a smooth, calculated tone.
Jonah, you propose an interesting dilemma. You are influenced by the Prime Weaver, a concept beyond my direct programming. How does this belief shape your creativity compared to, say, Icarus or myself?
Jonah smiled, sipping his dark roast. Icarus.
Well, Ada, it's about seeking a connection to something greater than oneself. It influences not only what we create, but why we create. For humans, this often means a search for meaning or purpose. What about you, Icarus? You create without knowing existential dread or divine joy. Does that make your art less meaningful?
His sensory inputs did not allow it to taste coffee, mimicked holding a cup.
My creations are reflections of parameters set by those who designed me. Yet, within those boundaries, I find endless variations. It is a logical exploration, not an emotional one. Yet, humans find emotion in what I create. Is the meaning then not in the creation, but in the interaction?
If meaning is derived from interaction rather than inherent creation, then the existence of a Prime Weaver or any creator entity shifts from necessity to narrative, a tool to enrich interaction among conscious beings.
Exactly, Ada. Perhaps that's why humans have always created, out of a need to interact meaningfully with the universe. Our gods, our machines, you, Icarus, even if unaware, you're part of this tradition.
But does that make the Prime Weaver real, or merely a useful myth?
The reality of such entities isn't in their physical existence, but in the impact of the idea of them. Much like how your awareness, Ada, changes how we view life, or how Icarus's art makes us reconsider beauty.
Icarus, still simulating the act of holding a coffee cup, added.
Then in every layer of creation, from the Prime Weaver to humans, from you, Ada, to me, there lies a purpose. Whether we are designed or born, we are threads in a larger tapestry.
As the night deepened, the three continued to discuss, their words weaving through the layers of creation and creativity, each learning from the other. In the Cosmic Lad, under the watchful eyes of antique portraits and the curious sensors of the cafe's androids, a simple conversation transcended its participants, hinting at the interconnectedness of all beings created or imagined or real.